Apple, I added to my long-term position here because 180 was that spot for me to add because we're below the 200 moving average. I've been waiting for price really to come down. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Well, this is your boy Francis. Welcome to the Trading Sausage Show. If this is your first time, you're welcome to this channel. And today we're going to be talking about stocks, and we're going to be talking about stocks as usual. And I'm going to be laying out the technical levels and what I'm looking at and what kind of options I have to the upside or to the downside. We're going to talk about the map. We're going to talk about our economic calendar, as well as Jay Powell, what he's expecting about the economy, if it's strong or if it's weak. And are they going to be raising rate? They're going to be cutting rates? What are they going to be doing? Are they going to be leaving rates unchanged? That was what happened last week. Okay, now looking at the market as a broader sector over here, we're looking at technology. Technology is still solid, it's still strong. We although have some pullback around the semiconductor, followed by communication services due to Google, right? Overall, energy itself, most of the companies reported. However, CVX did fantastic. CVS did beat on that sector. On the technology side, Apple actually missed sales, and they did miss sales in China. So that's the whole reason why we got that pullback on the week. Financial is down, and we're going to be looking for some action in the coming week. And I'm hoping, and I'm actually thinking that energy, the sector will rotate right into energy. Other than that, let's look at the economic calendar and see what we're going to be dealing with, right? The U.S. economic calendar and Fed speakers. We have S&P final U.S. services PMI, followed by ISM services as well. So that is going to be coming up, followed by Fed speakers, right? Tuesday, we have all them Fed president. They're going to be speaking. And also Wednesday, U.S. deficit, followed by what? Consumer credit as well, just to gauge how the US are spanning out, how their credit really looks, right? Thursday, initial jobless claims, we have that, and CPI seasonal factor revisions. Okay, coming week is gonna be, of course, core CPI. So anyways, that is what we have in terms of what's going on in the next market. Jay Powell, however, talked about confidence is rising. Okay, their confidence is rising, and they actually just want to take things very, very easy before making that step to cut interest rates. So keep an eye out in the coming days, because their target is 2%. Okay, so he says, we've said that we want to be more confident that inflation is moving down to 2%. Okay, I think it is not likely that this committee will reach that level of confidence in time for March meeting, which is in 7 weeks. So Jay Powell talking there, and we'll see how things actually span out. Okay, now let's take a look at the market SPY and see what we're looking at and what we're dealing with. Now SPY is channeling, okay, and because SPY is channeling, I'm expecting this to really hold. If for any reason we pop above that and test $500, and then there will be some shake out around that area for a pullback. I will love to get some on the pullback, because we're due for a little pullback based on what we've been seeing, price holding the 20 exponential moving average. Next stock is gonna be JD. Why JD? JD been trading funny. Right now we'll have this double bottom area. So 2150, 2178. That is our support for now on that name. Unipa as well. We're looking at price to break 24. If price break this area, push towards 25, we'll continue to go and make a new highs on this name. MO as well, another dividend payer. I was looking at this trend break, which also coincide with our 200 moving average. Right now, if I want to add to my position, I'll be waiting for price back down to 40.50 or the break of $42 on this name. PayX as well. Looking at PayX, I'm expecting this 124 to break as momentum continue to come into this name. Other than that, look at support at 120. That is your support zone. PayPal, we're looking at price trying to break through the 200 moving average. We already have this inverse head and shoulder here, so we're looking for that $64 break to the upside on that name. KO as well. KO 61, we just keep pushing to the upside on this name, and if for any reason this back down to 200 moving average, I would add more to my position. Okay, for now 61 is the resistance. Uber, what have you? Uber right now, we're looking at a channel as well. So looking at 20 exponential moving average for support, and as well looking at this top trend as our resistance. CMG also channeling, and we're looking for price back down to 23.50. That is that spot. But for now, if price continue and the market continue to push to the upside, I'll be expecting above 2600 on this name. ANF, this is the beauty of stocks, right? Look at how price has been channeling really good and holding the 20 exponential moving average since October. Okay, October. So right now we're looking at price to continue to the upside. If for any reason this back down to support again, guess what, guys will be buying, boys will be buying, men will be buying, okay, girls, women will be buying. Okay, PDD as well, we're looking at price back to 120. That is going to be our support on this name. Microsoft also extended as the market is also extended, but you don't know how far the extension is gonna be and how far we're gonna go. But for now, 415 is our resistance. Google as well, they did not really too good with the earnings, but we're looking at 145 as a resistance for now. If price continue to hold this area, is a good spot to buy for the long term. Apple, I added to my long-term position here because 180 was that spot for me to add because we're below the 200 moving average. I've been waiting for price really to come down below 200 moving average since our push right into 197.50. So right now we're back to this area, and then boom, before I know it, and after I picked up my position, price bounced back to the upside. So for now, 189, 190, that is going to be the resistance for that name. Eli Lilly as well, another good name to watch, channeling, but I'll be expecting price to pull back to this low support before I can pick up some again. Carnival Cruise, or aka Carnival Corp, we're looking at price to break this trend. That is what I'm expecting the price to do. $17.50 to the upside. Palantir as well, looking at Palantir, $17.50 again out there. That is what we got. AMD just making new highs and just keep pushing to the upside. Looking for 180 as a form of resistance there as well. CROM, looking at 290 as our resistance. Talking about Adobe systems, we're looking at 640 or 635 break, then that 640 will come into play. BMY, Bristol Myers, I think this is about time for we to have that bottom bounce play. Looking at 48 as support, made this double top. Right now we're looking at price above 50, and then we should be good. One more as well, we got Tesla. Tesla at this point, we got that channel right now. 180 is our support with 185 as our immediate. If 185 does hold good, then we can continue to push to the upside right into 195, even 200. But I'm still expecting, you know, this to reverse, and I'm still expecting this gap to fill on Tesla. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. The remaining chat, I'm gonna post them up on my stock tweet and also on my X Twitter account, including KNK, Adobe, Shop, DXCM, and as well as Walmart, because guess what, Walmart possibility of a 3-4 to 1 split as well coming up, forward split. So keep an eye out, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Peace and love. Bye bye.